Hello and welcome to Motortown again. We are starting here in the middle of a fucking field. Let's see what we can do. I don't know. I just turned the game on. I haven't played it in a couple of days now, and I totally forgot what we were doing. I think the last thing I did was I was hanging out with my brothers on here, and we all hauled crude oil, and then we took it to the refinery, and then we took a load from the refinery up to the fuel storage area, and some of us made some deliveries. So that's what was going on. And now I just got to figure out where all my stuff is. I think this is the newer truck. Why does it not have my decal on the front? Easy, buddy. My decal's gone. That's weird. Really weird. Got that truck. I don't know. I could probably sell that truck, or maybe I could take the wheels off of it. I bought these wheels. These are the nice wheels I like. That decal's showing up. Now it is. What's going on with my other truck? It should have a number 8 next. There it is. All right. Well, let's see what other trucks we got. This is number 2. There we go. And I don't need 2 semis. I mean, unless I decide to start a business, the trucking routes or whatever for the AI drivers. So I don't need 2 of these to be identical, but whatever. I guess it's kind of nice. I have a pickup truck, another pickup truck. I like to always have this here anyways. I got 73,000. It's out of fuel. Okay, well, I guess let's pick up the winch and strap it right here. Holy crap. Alright. Oh yeah, this one has all the lights and stuff on it. Alright, come on, truck. I don't really care if it gets too damaged. What the heck is going on? What the hell is going on? Why is it pulling it in reverse only? Oh no. Oh no. That hit kind of hard. Come on, truck. Come on. Gotta get you to the fuel island. Come on. We can get you over here. Alright, well. I don't know what's going on here. Let's get the controller and just see what happens here. I'm gonna winch it in. I wonder if I should set the brake. Looks like it's going to go right to where I want it to go. Alright. $4.20 to fill it up. So I had planned and I had recorded some stuff I was gonna record and start from zero. I decided not to do that for right now. I'm just gonna play the game because starting from zero is a little bit of work, you know. So let's actually, yeah, we'll go ahead and winch it back on there just so I don't have to drive over here again. There we go. And then let's get the winch controller and just pull a little closer so it won't go all over the place. There we go. And I think the brakes are still set, so. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, the brakes are definitely set. But we're gonna spend some money. We're gonna make some money. I think I want to buy. Actually, I think I already bought that car, didn't I? I wanted to buy the R33. And then maybe even something else. There's a couple other trailers that I could buy. They could be cool. Alright, that'll be good. Come on, click it. There we go. That truck's parked. This one's in here. I can go ahead and shut her down. Is this truck running? No. And this truck. Go ahead and turn it off. All these trucks. No, I don't need to sit here and let them waste fuel. Get in the driver's seat. Turn that one off. I can't remember if I bought the car or not. No. Not that one, not that one. I didn't buy the car, so let's go buy the car real quick. And what should we take? Let's take my little truck. Alright, to buy the car we have to go down here. I don't know, right around there. And actually, let's just go ahead and spawn down there just so we can, just to make it easy. I'm going to spend more than probably $100 in fuel to drive down there. Might as well just spawn down here. I got this house. This is kind of the starter house. I moved it a little bit and I got rid of the parking spot because they have all these parking spots right across the street, so there's really no need to have a parking spot here. And if I need to haul or spawn something large, there's a good spawn right over there. It's nice to have this house nearby with a bed so you can sleep. And I decorated a little bit. I got a bear. But, and then this is supposed to be, it was supposed to be a skull, but I don't know. It was a skull when I bought it, and then I brought it here, and whenever I put it there, it's not a skull. So, and I got these weird lamps. But anyways, let's just run down to the car lot, which is right over here. And yeah, I don't know where. I guess I rented the car, which is weird. I should have just bought it, but my dogs are looking around at some stuff. This is what I want to buy. I can't remember if it's all-wheel drive or not. Got a little Miata, Nissan Z, BMW. I owned one of these because it was super cheap and it was pretty quick, but it's kind of hard to handle. It was not a lot of fun. This is the starter car. I'd buy it again, but not right now. I'm gonna go ahead and buy this one. Yeah, I think I rented it. Alright, now I've owned 10 vehicles, which is cool. I think it's just rear wheel drive. But we can take it to the mod shop and do some work to it. And I don't, oh, easy there. Might need some brakes. Yeah, there's a lot of different skins for it. Which this car came out before the decals and stuff. I don't understand what this one is. Oh yeah, get a rusty one. I don't know, that looked kind of like camo. That one's obviously dirt. Yeah, I could do a taxi. Oh, I thought it said Poltease or Polts. I thought it was a T, but it's a door handle. Okay. And I don't even need a car. Like, I really don't. I have pickup trucks that can run around and do anything I need to be done, but I don't know. I think I might want to do some racing and stuff, and it'd be cool to have a car that I can customize. That would be good. I can slam this, but I don't really know if I want to do that. That's a Fast and Furious. Carbon fiber. I don't know. To be honest, I'm not really into any of those. I'd rather just do my own decals, I guess, for right now. I'm just gonna paint it never mind. We'll do a decal. We'll do a cool decal. One of these first ones. Maybe that one. We'll go with that. And then windows, I already got a nice little tint going on down here. And then my seats, I wonder what red looks like. That's way too red. Bring the brightness down. And the saturation a little bit. There we go. You get the idea. They're racing seats. Alright, let's buy that. No, no decals yet. Powertrain. Gotta get the big radiator. I'd rather have more power. And I already own one, so there we go. 240. Um 410. 30 horsepower. What the? 50 grand? I can't do that. I can't even do this one. So we'll just do that one. Luckily, like the turbos and stuff, they'll go on to the next engine whenever I'm ready to buy. We're at 300. 5 speed. I don't know. We'll try it out for right now. Locked? I don't want locked. Oh, it's already got this one. Drifter, street racing. Sure, whatever. Brake power. Let's go ahead and bump it up, but not all the way to 200. $50 for brake pads or 500. We'll just stick with 50 for now. Let's get the spacers. Well, hold on. What's the body stuff we can do here? Taxi, front bumpers. Oh no. That's actually pretty cool. That's a wide body. That's stock. I don't know, kind of liking that one. A little sporty. And fenders. Okay. No. And no. Nope, don't really like that. Side skirts. Oh, I could do rock sliders or whatever those are. Man, I am not into those big body kits. That puts some stuff on the taillights. No, thank you. There we go. Now we can do something here. I don't know if the big wing is what I want, but definitely this. We'll just do this one just to have it. Did I already have that? No. It was not on there, was it? I don't remember now. Wheels. Let's look at the wheels and check them out. This is what I have. Okay. They have quite a bit. Let's go for the Supra. There is a Supra in the game. I don't know what I want. Those look alright. Those are pretty neat. I'm thinking chrome though, for sure. No. Those aren't bad. They're kind of deep. I like that. I think I'm going to go ahead and go with like the regular old... Well, they're not regular, but these... I think those look alright. I don't know. Maybe I would want some deeper dish wheels. I do like them. Alright, well yeah, we'll do those. Those are pretty good. 4 of them. Oh man. Yeah, we definitely have to do some wheel spacers. At least on the rear's got to come out a little bit. And the fronts are out a little bit too much, so I'll do 2 of these. And then the fronts look good there. I don't know. I think it looks better. I definitely think it looks better. And I'm not going to touch the ride height yet. Alright, let's get out of here and see how this car is. The suspension already has quite a bit of travel. Might need to stiffen it up a little bit. I was really hoping I was going to be able to change the tail lights out. Get the round tail lights. We're scraping for sure. We need to stiffen the suspension up. Right now I'm in the ditch. Holy moly. This is not where I wanted to go. I thought I was going to show up right next to where the GNX is, which is over this way. Something's not right. Oh gosh. Maybe I need to change it to drift mode. The traction controls, I think, might be messing with me. And I have it auto right now. Okay, we're gonna just tear this thing up. Let's go back to sport mode. Well, we're gonna mess with this in a little bit. I gotta get some cash. So let's grab this truck and go ahead and grab some of these. And try to make some money. I'm probably not going to do a full load, but I'll try to hit up most of this town over here. There we go, got those in there. Yeah, this is another car. I don't know. I don't think I've ever even drove this one yet. Now, this game, I've had this game for a while, but I couldn't figure out the controller, so easy. Couldn't figure out the controller, so I didn't really play it much. See, there's Supra. Told you. And oh my god! Wow. What the hell, man? These cops are crazy. He's on one. He got a wake-up call. He pulled right at me. Why did he do that? Look at my truck. It's all fucked up now. And I have zero money now. I have negative $2,500 after that last payment. I'll let him show up. If he wants to show up and give me a ticket, go ahead. That's probably going to be like a $100 fine. I dare him to show up. I'm going to try to sneak out of here without paying a fine, though. Whoa! There he is. I think I can still grab these bags and he won't get me. Look at him. I don't know where he's going. He's going up the hill for some reason. He's coming back. We're out of here. We're out of here, bud. I missed a couple trash bags. If you want to fuck with them, you just do a U-turn. And then stop. And see, look, he's going down the road. He'll come up this side street. Hurry, hurry. He's not even going the easy way. He's taking the long way. But yeah, the cops are not very smart, as you can kind of tell. Alright, let's get in this truck and skedaddle. Easy, bud. You already fucked my truck up enough. He might actually get me. $300, refusing to stop, and a collision, and speeding, so $500. You suck, dude. You suck. You suck, dude. Get out of here. I want my trash back. You think I'm moving this truck? You out of your mind, dude. You freaking totaled it. Get out of here, dude. I wonder if there's anything in this hardware store I can buy. Nope. And I hope you didn't hear me just do what I just did. I kind of forgot I was... Didn't forget I was recording, but forgot that you guys could probably hear what I'm doing here. Alright, copper. There you go. Get away from me now. Unless you try to get me for speeding again. Of course, he is getting me for speeding again. What did I do? I'm pulled over. Speeding. How fast was I supposed to go? That's entrapment right there. Oh, and he's gone. That was straight up entrapment. You just let me go off a traffic stop and you pull me over again. I wasn't even being bad. What? Again? Dude, there's something going on. There is something going on here. He wants to get me again. There he is. He's coming over the hill. I saw him. What am I supposed to do here? Just keep accepting tickets? No. Yes, drive. Easy on the paint there, bud. Get out of here, dude. Yeah, get on. If I drive at all, he's gonna give me another ticket. Unbelievable, dude. The cops over here in Motortown are freaking dicks, dude. Can't believe it. Easy. If I land on this pile of trash here, it is not gonna be good. They'll start exploding everywhere. And you might be wondering why I'm parking over here. I don't know. I don't want them to come up and, my truck just to disappear because they impounded it for parking on the road. I've never had that happen, and obviously I was outside of the truck on one of them, but I don't want to find out. So you can park on the sidewalk, and that's fine. Here, trash it. There it is. Easy, truck. Holy moly, forgot to set the parking brake. Anyways, I know this is not the way to play the game. The developer did not intend for you to just fill the back of this truck up with trash bags, but I mean, I gotta make money, and this is a real easy way to do it. I know there's some trash over here. Get a little closer. No. Parking brake applied. Click it. There we go. And yeah, the dumpsters do have trash in them also, but you gotta have a trash truck to do that. And I mean, it's not hard to get a trash truck, but I think it doesn't really seem worth it to have a trash truck. And once you get to the landfill or whatever it is, you'll actually make less money if you have a trash truck rather than this, old pickup truck. But it is kind of cool how the trash truck operates in the game. I don't know, maybe I should do a comparison. If I count the bags, see if you actually do make more, because I mean, I'm gonna make $2,000 a bag here. Oh, don't lose it. Almost lost it. Did I lose it? Damn it. Oh gosh, alright. You're gonna go up here, find a nice safe spot to stay. Easy. Alright, I know there's trash bags in the other direction, but I'm going to just hit up the rest of them on this street and head to the place so we can actually do some other stuff before I decide to hop off of here. I recorded a podcast today. If you want to check that out, it's on Spotify or YouTube. It's called, I don't know, because I changed the name of the podcast after 200 and some episodes or something like that. So it still shows up as Truckers and Others, but it also shows up as Cletus Ray's Roadside Service. And it's just for anybody watching YouTube here that might be interested, it's just me driving around in a semi-truck or roll-off truck or whatever in real life, talking about all kinds of shit, talking about work, talking about life, If you're into podcasts, I'd say just give it a shot if you want to. If not, that's perfectly fine. I'm going to try to start doing more YouTube videos on the job site, off the job site, video games, square body stuff. I'm going to try to get back into the channel because this YouTube channel, I mean, for me, I think it's pretty decent. It's a decent YouTube channel. The size of the subscribers I got here, so. And that was all from Off-Road Outlaws, which is a fun game. I downloaded BlueStacks, so I might play it. I might. But I can tell you right now, that's not my favorite game to play anymore. Used to be. I believe I'm headed in slightly the correct direction. Since we're in single player, I can pause it. Alright, just got to turn left up here. And then right, and I think we're going to be where we need to be. And then I can take you guys over to the truck shop. And, I don't know, I bought a flatbed for the semi-truck. And I'm thinking about buying a tanker. It's not... The only thing that's... I don't know, you don't really have to pay for using the tanker. Like a rental, or not, well, you definitely have to pay if you rent it, but if you just snag one, I don't know, you don't have to pay for it. But it would be nice if I owned one. I could upgrade it, put better tires, better suspension, so maybe it would handle corners better and it wouldn't be flippy as much. But then instead of every time, you know, it needs tires, I can just grab a new one. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put the door down. $2,000. Alright. And I don't know what the town effect bonus, I'm not sure what that exactly is. It's because I'm pulling it out of that town, but I don't know why they're different. And that one's only $3. That one's $1. Again with $1. What the heck? Put the tailgate up. Oh, I'm jumping. Alright, well, most of these are $1, I guess. There we go, $8. 11. And I know this is a boring video to watch right now. That one had none. That one had none. I don't know if those are technically outside of the town, I guess. Alright. So, yeah, we went from negative $2,000 to $44,000. So that's not bad. Not bad at all. Tell you what. Let's go to the truck shop. Just look at what they... Holy crap. Oh, jeez. He's got epilepsy or something. Oh, man. This ain't good. I'm gonna drive away so you'll despawn. I'm gonna drive away so you'll be happy again. Sorry about that, bud. Luckily this truck's already totaled, so I can do this, and it won't really do anything. But I know the truck shop is in this direction, so I can do it without looking at a map. Oh god. Oh god. Almost hit that tree. Damn. I'm hoping they're gonna have another update coming soon, because I don't know. I wasn't able to see it. But there was an update from last Christmas where that you could buy like different outfits and stuff. And that's where I got this outfit. You can't see it right now, but that was from the Halloween update. Alright. Yep, gotta turn around. I don't know, there's like a mansion over here, and it's got like special things that you can buy, and you can only buy them, before the game updates again. And they do it for the holidays and stuff, but I don't know. I got a little bit of information that the developer's not in quite a good spot right now. We're gonna stop by my house real quick. There's a pumpkin farm. Pretty cool. And then I own this house. Nothing quite special. It's got a bed. And I used to have a picnic table here, but I removed it and I took it to a different place. And then in here is completely empty except for these. I decided to buy a TV stuff, but I'm actually not a fan of this house. I didn't know, I have not ever seen one, so I decided to go ahead and buy it. It looked like the biggest one, and I don't really like it. And this is a wall. I don't know why I bought it, but it's here. And I bought this parking spot. You just click on that in the middle and you can remove it, or you can go ahead and spawn a new car, which I'm not going to do that. There's a repair shop right across the street here, so go over here. I've been driving the light. Got the nice light bar up top. That's like a warehouse you can pick up a load from and borrow trucks. Over here, where you can buy a lot of trucks, not all of them. Oh, that was kind of interesting, because obviously this truck is not here for sale. Neither is my Toyota or my like square body looking truck, but they have these two. And this one's for sale in a couple of spots, I think. This one, I believe it's the only place you can buy it, but could be wrong. I have not explored the whole game yet. But a lot of trucks for sale. This one's kind of cool because it's a rollback. That one's obviously a tanker. These are just cargo vans. This is something I should probably buy at some point in time. It would help out greatly, because there's a lot of off-road fuel deliveries that you're not getting unless you have a four-wheel drive. And I believe this is your four-wheel drive. Also, this is six-wheel drive, so that would be also ideal to use. That one's a dump truck, so that you can haul like sand and lime, or no, I don't know. You can haul a couple things. That's a log truck. Over here, just your basic flatbed. I was hoping this was a rollback, but it's not. This one's for fish. You can haul fish, live fish. Kind of interesting. Kind of a niche market. I only know of one spot that you can haul fish, and one of these is sitting right outside. Now, each truck has a fee. Yeah, live fish tanker. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you rent it, if you get the full price or not. I don't know. Another tanker. This one's got a drop axle, which is kind of neat. There's the trash truck. Cement mixer, dump truck. And then I bought this because I thought, sometimes, I don't know, hauling the big long flatbed trailer can be kind of a pain in the ass, and sometimes you don't even get it fully loaded up. So I thought buying this would be a good idea. It'd be easier to make smaller deliveries and be more efficient. Well, actually, I think the main reason I bought it was for trash bags, but I can fit, since the sides are not very big, I can fit more trash in my pickup truck. Now, my dream truck would be this Peterbilt right here. I'd love to get this, but it is very expensive, and then you gotta mod it. And just for clarification, this is only $180, and I have two of them, and they cost over $300,000 to modify them in the way that I want, with the big engine, big turbo, radiator, the full, not the full, but almost the full wheel spacers, the nice wheels, which those are also kind of expensive, that you don't need, or they don't really make much of a difference. But yeah, so I don't know. That's a good truck. Then you got the cab over. I don't know. I mean, they're cool, but this one's lighter. It doesn't have all this junk on it. It doesn't have a sleeper cab, but the sleeper cab is pretty cool because you can sleep and make it daytime. And then this, I don't think I'll ever buy one of these. I don't understand what it's good for. For 120, you can spend a little bit more and get something that's got two drive axles and probably more power. I don't know if you can put the big engine in this, and I'm not going to find out because I'm not going to buy it. So I don't know. Let me see. I want to make sure this truck is four-wheel drive and see what. Okay, four-wheel drive, 190 horse, 7 kiloliter tank. $196 wheel drive, and it's got a 6 kiloliter tank. So this one, you'll get less money. You'll be able to haul less, but you got to upgrade the transmission most likely, because the 6-speed heavy duty or medium duty transmission is pretty good. That's what I have in my big trucks. I don't know if I'd buy that or that. Obviously, that's more Americana. Looks cool. 6-wheel drive is also nice. But I think this will, with the right upgrades, this one will go anywhere it needs to go and haul more. So I think I'll try to buy one of these here pretty soon. Unfortunately, I don't have the money right now. I got a loan I gotta pay off. Let's go by the bank and see how much of a loan I still have to pay. And then if I can pay it off, I'll take out a big ass loan and go snag that truck. Whoa. Those are trucks you can borrow. This is where you buy a house and parking spots. I think that's really it. And the shop. I bought the shop. You have to build the shop. That was a pain in the butt. Especially when, you know, I don't know. It would probably be better if you got onto somebody that has a server that's got supplies in more areas. Then go ahead and buy the shop and then hop on their server and build it the rest of the way. Because it I had to do a lot of work just to get that shop built. And the shop, which I already knew from previous videos that I watched on YouTube, that the shop isn't anything but a structure. You can't upgrade your vehicles in there. You can't even fix your vehicles in there. It's just a cool looking structure is all it is. Come on, truck. I should have repaired you while I was at the repair shop. Why did I not do that? One thing I'd like to see on the game is be able to increase tire size. Because, like, you can lift these trucks up. Well, and increase lifting. Because you can't really lift it up that much, but I like these tires because they're off-road, but they're skinny and small. And it'd be cool to have a nice lifted truck, and maybe even like a rock crawling area that you could go off-roading and stuff. Okay, so I still owe $249,000. I'm gonna have to deliver a lot more trash bags to cover that cost, but I'm at 40 grand. I think I'll be okay for a little while. Let's go ahead and just let's go ahead and spawn down here. I park this off into the, so you can see that this is also a gas station whenever you go to the map. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take this truck. And let's go ahead and fill it up. And what should we do? From here we can go need a dump truck to do that job. I need a tow truck if I want to take care of any of these. Oh, and there's a house for sale. I don't even think there's anything down here to haul right now. I think we've hauled everything that was down there. I could come over here. I've never been to this harbor. And there are cars that you can haul. Do I want to haul cars or containers? I don't know. I don't know. And yeah, that's a little bit of a drive. It's 9 miles by road. And if you look, it's only 4 miles away. But that's what you do. You know what would be a really good idea would be to not drive this all the way over there, because I'm sure there's a spawn over there. So yeah, let's do a U-turn. Let's take something a little bit faster, a little bit more off-roady, and we'll get there really quick and not even take any roads. Let's park this in here. Let's take this truck, and I hope it's fixed. It is not fixed. I hope it's fixed. It's not fixed. Oh, this is not good. This is not good at all. I don't have any vehicles that are in good shape. And I don't want to take that through the desert. Ow. Fuck it. Let's go ahead and put it to comfort mode so maybe I can actually control it a little bit. Easy, buddy. So you might be wondering, why are you not just driving through the, like, straight there? Well, because there's really thick sand that is not fun at all to drive through. Even with a four-wheel drive truck, it is not a good idea. I just cannot believe I did not fix my trucks. Alright, we gotta get in this world. This is ridiculous. I'm actually getting 60 frames a second, which is kind of insane. I'm on a laptop. And it's a decent laptop. But getting 30 frames a second is not easy. On like, well, that would be on like, oh god, there's a cop again. Do not crash right here. On BeamNG Drive, getting 30 frames a second is kind of hard to do. Now this game obviously is much lower, it's low poly. Might be one of the reasons I like playing it so much, is that my computer can run it pretty good. But I recently put the graphics down to medium instead of ultra. You know, I'm getting like 25 on ultra. But I think with recording and stuff, it's going to be a better idea to run it on medium graphics. It'll be better quality. Yeah, I'm excited to see where this game goes. It's been out for a while. Oh god. See, this is the sand that I'm talking about. I'm in first gear and it's traction control is not good. Got passed by a tow truck. We're almost halfway there though. God, oh god. Come on. This sand just sucks you in. Yeah, not a big fan of those taillights. Could be better. don't know what's going on with this the handling. It made stiffer suspension and with better tires. They do have better tires. So. Let's just get over here and let's haul some. Oh no. You guys might think I'm a horrible driver, and you might be right, but this is also not a great game. Well, at least like the stock suspension and tires, they're not good on this car. Trash. And I'm also driving through the desert. It's kind of fucking with me a little bit. My depth perception is off. Just kind of let it drift a little bit. Oh god. Oh god. Every time I pass somebody, it's like I'm going in the same. I really wish I could just drive right off the road, make it there, but not on this spot. All of this is sand, and I made the mistake. I think I left this spot, and I just drove. I was going here. And I came up over this mountain and I was hauling ass, and then it was like 20 miles an hour straight across because I was dumb and I didn't do a U-turn. But I don't know, I was thinking if I could get my four-wheel drive truck, I was gonna go this way and then take it nice and slow right here, but it wouldn't take this long to get over there. There are 0 repair shops on this entire island. Kind of ridiculous. That's the refinery. It's pretty nice over there, but really not a lot going on. It's a big, cool area, but it's not. There's some trash bags you can haul. Cops are really patrolling the desert tonight. I mean, 2 buses. I'm just glad I'm not overheating. Really glad that's not happening. My car is in the red. So not doing as good as it could. Easy. Oh no. Oh no, no. Come on. I can't believe my driving is this bad today. I just need a autopilot. There we go. Autopilot probably would have been the best thing to do from the very beginning. Probably would have been way better. Alright, off autopilot. Alright, we're good. I know what I'm doing now. Find a spawn. Alright, now let's spawn our truck. Before I do that, let's just see what they got in here. They're all the same, but this is a good look at almost everything. It doesn't have the cars or motorcycles, but we got the truck, the panel, like just regular old van, dry van. We've seen those. There's the tanker. Seen that. There's a car trailer, car transport trailer. Logs, dump trailer. That's like a Lamborghini pickup truck. I don't know. I drove one once and it was okay. I don't know. Wasn't too great. I should buy this. Because then I can upgrade it and it'd make your life a lot easier trying to use that. This is a special kind of trailer. It requires this, the Lobo. I have no idea if you can hook up with a regular truck to that, because the fifth wheel is so far underneath it. But I don't know. I'm not interested in getting a Lobo, but it would be nice to get a 57-foot trailer. You can haul more fish. We've seen all these. Well, we didn't see this. This is a semi-truck. There's the dump truck, there's the logger, and there's the tanker. They do have a semi-truck, which is kind of cool. I own one of these. There's the cab over. There's their container trailers. I can haul 220s. I can haul 120. Or a 30. I don't know. I don't know why there's a mid-sized trailer, but there is. There's the dry bulk trailer. Yeah. And then a like little fuel trailer, but not interested. Drive. I'm gonna grab number 7. No, not 7. Not 2. Number 8. It is red, but it's got these cool lights on the side. And I'm definitely interested in having those lights. There's a fuel delivery. Those are containers. Alright. If I get a trailer, I could haul containers. Which would probably, I'm thinking that's what I'm going to end up doing. But I have not ever been over here, so I wanted to kind of check it out. You know what? I wish we could, never mind. Yeah, I wish we could get boats. I mean, they got a boat. It'd be interesting to get a boat. Don't crash into that. There's a place to dump off your dry bulk trailer also. All these cars are for deliveries. I don't know. They probably have a long way to go. But we're going to go ahead and grab our container trailer. And get hooked up. Legs out. I do like these lights on the side. That is kind of cool. Kind of. Oh gosh! Jeez. This could have been a very an issue episode, I'll tell you. Almost drove into the harbor. Let's go ahead and grab this container. Yikes. The steering on this one isn't as fast as my other truck. Let's go ahead and do it right. Let's get right there. Alright, I always sort them by pay. This one goes to the warehouse. It's $45,000. I don't even really need to look at any others. There's 15 of these. I could haul 2 of them. So that'd be 46. $60,000. Well, no, I bet it'd only be. Sure, why not? Let's do it. We're gonna haul 2 20s. I don't know if I need to strap these down or anything. Okay. Just tells you about the truck. It says owner gets 5%. Then it just tells you kind of what your load is. Okay, I didn't know, because some of this stuff, I didn't know if I needed to go around all 4 corners and lock them in like real life. Apparently not. Another issue is I only have half a tank of fuel. Let's go ahead and just grab the truck that I know has is good. I know the lights are cool. I'd like to drive with them also, but I really do not want to run out of fuel. Number 2. This one I used to have some lights on it, but I decided to take them off. I couldn't get them to line up right, so I just took them off and I put them on something else. Look how sharp that turns. That's an upgrade you can do, is make it turn sharper, and I think it also helps it turn faster. It goes to full lock at the same rate, but since full lock is extended, it does it a little faster, I think. I don't know. This says I'm overweight. Not by much. What is that? I don't need to go over there and look at that. I don't need to go over there and look at that. What's going on here? Let's go. The 5% share, if this trailer does take a 5% share, it's not going to be that big of a deal. But I was thinking, you know, these container trailers are probably pretty cheap. It might be worth it to just buy it, but I don't know if 5% is really worth it. We'll go ahead and put it in drift mode for the AI to take it. And now we just sit here for 23 miles. I will take control once we get out of the sand. But right now, it's not a good idea. Not a good idea. The sand will flip my truck. If I go into the sand and I try to overcorrect or something, it'll just flip it and it'll be bad. And then it'll be stuck and flipped. Now flipping it isn't a horrible thing because you can just respawn it, but it costs $1,000. It's like, do I want to spend $1,000 and take longer to do the job? Or do I want to just autopilot it and know for sure that I'm going to make it where I'm going? We can look around on the inside here. Another cool addition would be like, you know, because you can only mod these vehicles so much, it'd be cool to do some sort of interior decorating. Like you can change the seats out, instead of changing the color of just the seats, you can change the color like the dash, maybe like some floor mats or something, some dangly thing or something. I do have the cap interior light. Left bumper and right bumper. Oh. It says virtual mirror is only available in cockpit menu. Or cockpit view. That's where I'm at. Won't let me do anything in autopilot. honk. But it's also pretty cool. The gauges, all the gauges work. Are you gonna shift anytime soon? Jeez. Oh, there's part of my wheel. Bring the mirror out there. Oh no. Good thing I'm on autopilot. Holy moly. We got the coppers behind us, boys. They're after us. We're over here bootlegging. Or, I don't know. They might have some, I don't know. I was going to say human trafficking, but it's probably not a good thing to say on YouTube. We're rolling, and the cops are after us, dude. Look at them. Maybe, yeah, as soon as we get out of the sand, I will get it off of autopilot and head for the hills, I guess. We got 2 stops. Oh, just us and the cop out here. Just waiting for me to do something wrong and pull me over. See that I'm overweight. I don't have my logs filled out. I might have a low tire. A brake line may be frayed a little bit or something. In real life, my real life job. Let's see. I got in trouble for having an improper DOT number. And that was a truck that our company had owned. Well, we were renting or whatever. Or leasing, I guess is what you should say. We were leasing a truck, and we had leased that truck for 6 years, I think. And the graphics they put on the door, they said Cedar Creek INC for Incorporated. And I had been pulled over several times. I had been pulled behind the scale house a bunch of times. Never had any issues. They pulled me in, and they're like, yeah, your door doesn't match what your DOT number says. I'm like, really? That's odd. And it was because on the computer, when you look up the DOT number, it said Cedar Creek. It did not say Cedar Creek INC. Didn't think much of it. Pulled me around back, kicked my tires, checked my tire pressure, whatever, and said, yeah, everything's good except for that number. So you can either rip the INC off of your door or call your company and have them change the name of the company associated with the DOT number. And I'm like, okay, is that something I need to do like right now? She said, no, not right now, but it will need to be fixed. I'm like, okay. And so I left there thinking not much of it. I did receive a little piece of paper, but there was no fine associated with anything. At least I didn't think so. And later on in life, when I was trying to look. I was looking for a job. Uh, they had. Well, there were two things on my record that they were concerned with. One was improper DOT number. What's going on with that? I'm like, oh, let me tell you. INC was on my door and it was not in the computer. So I received some sort of, it's on my record now that I had improper DOT placement. Dumb at there's a lot of things out there that people call dumb that it's like, all right, well, you could do better. That's super dumb. That is the dumbest thing ever. So, but they're also like, oh, it shows here also that you were involved in an accident that required 2 towaways. What's going on with that? I'm like, really? That's what it says on there. She's like, yes. Now I guess I can tell you guys the story, while we're driving. Here, let me... Oh, I thought we were going to hit that car. I'm just going to put one of these here. I was like, really? So there's an accident on my record. They're like, yes, it says that you were involved in an accident that required 2 towaways. What's going on with that? I'm like, well, let me tell you about it. I was working for the same Cedar Creek Lumber Company, and I was driving on, a city road, and I came up around a corner, and there was a red light. So, what do you normally do at red lights? I stopped at the red light, and I'm sitting there waiting for it to turn green. And there was a man behind me in a Honda, and then out from the corner came an Audi. It was an Audi SUV. Came hauling ass around a corner, smashed into the car that was behind me, and shoved that car. My crash bar was at the firewall of the Honda. The Audi SUV shoved this car. They were both totaled. And the dude that was in the Honda behind me was not happy. Obviously he was smashed in between 2 vehicles, and everybody knows it was the Audi's fault. And so anyways, so I got crashed, and then I get out of the truck. I barely even felt it in a fully loaded lumber truck, and it was a Class B vehicle at the time also. I had a Class A, but I always drove the Class B truck because I had to do more in-town deliveries. I get out and I check to see if everybody's okay. The guy in the Honda, he was covered. He was all wet when I looked at him. I'm like, are you okay? And he's like, oh man, I just bought this coffee, and I was going to take a drink, and then I got hit. So this man had a piping hot cup of black coffee, and then he gets... it's not funny, but he gets rear-ended, and it explodes this hot coffee all over him. And he is not happy at the people that crashed into him. The people that crashed into us, I thought they were going to run. And it probably would have been a good idea for them to go ahead and run, but they didn't. Luckily, they didn't. They stayed around, and I checked to see if they were okay also, because it was a man and a woman, and it was a rental Audi, and they were just out hooning around. So, anyways, cop shows up, and they... I had all my paperwork, because I had like a paper that I had to fill out if there was ever an incident report or whatever. So I got that filled out. I talked to the cops. I got a copy of like the police report or whatever. And then he said, "You can go." And I said, "Well, there's a Honda shoved underneath my truck." And he said, "Okay, well, can you still drive?" I'm like, "Oh, well, yeah, like there's not even a scratch on my truck. Like it's not a big deal. Like yeah, there's a scratch there, but it's not like not a big deal at all. But if I pull out, it's probably gonna fuck up that Honda." He's like, "It's already fucked." I'm like, "Okay." So I got in my truck, waited for the light to turn green, and I just pulled out from underneath. Well, I pulled out from on top of the Honda, and I went on my way and made the rest of my deliveries. And obviously, I called my boss and everything. But yeah, come to find out, now that is also on my record, and that I can explain it to let them know that I was the victim. Well, one of the victims in the car crash. I did not cause the car crash, but on my record, it does not specify that anywhere. So, prospective employers will look at that and they'll be like, "What the fuck? You have improper DOT. You've been in an accident that caused 2 trucks to be towed away." I'm like, no, that's not it. That's not it at all. And I really hate that I have to. I mean, I'm at a good job now, and I don't plan on quitting or leaving or anything like that anytime soon. So it's not an issue right now, and I have to wait for that shit to fall off my record if it ever falls off. I don't even know. DOT is a lot different than regular Class F licenses, which is what anybody else has to drive a car. What the hell's going on? Holy moly. Oh man. Should I go after him? I'm out of the desert, so let's go ahead and let's go after him. We can cut corners. I'm not gonna go straight over that way. At least I don't think so. Now if I cut straight off here, looks like it might be some trouble. Might be a little bit of trouble. Let me just set a waypoint so I know. The 2.5. Holy moly. Yeah, this might not be a good idea. We're gonna try it. Anyways, the point of my talking is DOT is a good way to make some money, but you are held to a much higher standard. And any little fuck up can fuck your shit up pretty good. That was not cool. I don't need to damage this truck. Oh gosh, that looks rough. I don't know if we're saving any time or not. I know there's a rough spot somewhere over here. Hopefully not hidden in the bushes. I'm about to overheat. I think I'm good. Where's that rough spot? I think I already passed the rough spot. Couple houses for sale over there. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Please be invisible. Thank the Lord. I was going for it. This looks very interesting. Yikes. Oh gosh. The cacti. Maybe we should try to get on the road. We made it. While we're on the topic of me getting in trouble, let's see, I did get stopped at a way station. This one's also kind of dumb. And it starts off with me boarding a plane in Kansas City and taking it to California. Long Beach, California. Flew out there to pick up a vac truck. Just a 3,000 gallon vac truck, you know, nothing special. It's not good. Where am I? There we go. A 3,000 gallon vac truck. And I got off the airplane, got right into an Uber, and the Uber took me directly to the rental company. Grab the vac truck, do a very extensive pre-trip because I want to check this thing out, make sure it's gonna first off get me to Kansas City. Second off, make sure we're not renting a complete piece of shit. And hop in the truck and I drive. I get through New Mexico. Well, I immediately leave California, drive out, and then I stay at a hotel. I don't know where the fuck it was. I can't even really imagine what the United States looks like right now. Let me look at the map real quick. Alright, so yes, I leave California and I go through Nevada. And then I stay the night in Arizona, I think, maybe. I might have just drove right into New Mexico. Anyways, I go over, a few scales, and then I get into New Mexico, and it was on, what highway? Um, 40. I-40 through New Mexico. And it was right at the border, I remember. And it says, "Welcome to New Mexico." And then the road turned to rock. I don't know. It was horrible. It was like horrible road. It said rough road ahead. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, thanks for putting up the sign, dipshits. Like, why don't you just fix the fucking road? Like, they knew the road was that rough. They just put up a sign. They're like, yeah, we're not going to fix it. We're going to put up a sign saying that it's a rough road. And then, you know what's immediately after that? Is a scale house. And I'm like, that's also entrapment. Like I was talking earlier, entrapment here in the game. That was straight up entrapment. That you're going to send semi-trucks over the roughest fucking road and then pull them into a DOT way station and just check them out. Like, you might blow a tire on the road because of how rough it is. And then they're going to bring you in there, and then they're going to fine you. And then they're going to make you buy a tire from whoever whoever's closest that has your tire or whatever. It's a scam, is what it is. But yeah, and on top of all that, which I didn't have any issues, other than I said, you don't have a permit. I'm like, no, I have a license. What are you talking about? They're like, no, you don't have a permit to drive in New Mexico. Like, I need a permit? Like, yeah. This is news to me. I didn't know I needed a permit. There were no signs saying I need a permit. I know nothing about this. So I had to go in there. Luckily, I have a company credit card, but they pulled me in, checked me out, and then brought me inside to get me my permit. And I'm like, this does not seem right. They're like, are you staying in New Mexico? I said, no, I'm passing through. Do I still need a permit just to pass through? He's like, of course you do. You're a commercial vehicle. I'm like, okay, well, let's get the fucking permit going. And it was like $80. I don't know. I could be wrong. And it also could have changed by now, but I was like, that's insane. So, anyways, hit that scale. Hit a scale in probably every single state, especially Oklahoma. At least I think so. And made it to Kansas City. And the next day after I got back, whenever I came back to work, I was supposed to go to Nebraska. And so I drive up, I go through Missouri, part of Iowa, and then into Nebraska, and that what is it, 2 highway? 2 highway through Nebraska, there's that scale in the center of the highway, and they pull me in there. I'm like, oh no. And this is East Nebraska, by the way. Or is it, I don't know, it's exit 10 off of I-35, which I think is 2, yeah. So I'm driving this vac truck, it had a really extensive pre-trip done to it, just 2 days prior, and I do a normal pre-trip every morning, or every day, right before I drive the truck. I do, kick the tires, check for air leaks, check the lights, check the oil, coolant, washer fluid, check all that shit out. And yeah, they pull me in, they bring me up on top of they have like an inspection area where you drive your truck up on this, and then they can walk underneath your truck. And he says, go sit down inside the waiting room and wait over there, and we'll be back whenever we're done or whatever. And they come back and they're like, yeah, you have a frayed brake line. Or I don't think they even said that. I think they said you have a brake line that's about to fall off. I'm like, really? It's leaking? They're like, well, it's not leaking yet, but it's gonna. I'm like, really? Okay. Can I see this? And they're like, yeah, you can go out there and look, but I'm like, you didn't take a picture of it or anything? He's like, no. I'm like, okay, well, can I leave and get it fixed later on? He's like, no. You're out of service until that gets fixed. I'm like, oh, okay, well, I don't even care to look at it then, I guess. Just find out what I gotta do. And I called up, whatever trucking companies are nearby that could replace a brake line. And Guy comes out. He looks at the truck and he's like, this is a bullshit stop. I was like, yeah, I agree. But, I mean, if my brake line's about to bust out and I didn't catch it, I guess I'm glad. He's like, this is not about to bust out. He said there's like a coating, not a coating, but like a sleeve around it, around the brake line. A protective sleeve, and the sleeve just wasn't pushed. It kind of shrunk a little bit or something. I don't know. But it was supposed to be underneath the flange of the fitting, and it's just not there. But the brake line's perfectly fine. I'm like, okay, well, you can go in there and tell him that. He's like, no, we're gonna have to just replace it because he's not gonna believe me. I'm like, why would he not believe you? But I was like, dude, I got stuff I gotta do today, and I'm already 4 or 5 hours behind at this point in time. And well, at the end of the day, I was like 5 hours behind. And he had to. He's like, oh yeah, this is the one I'm gonna have to make at the shop, so I'll be back in a couple hours, whatever it was. So he took off and put the new brake line on there, and I was able to go. I did receive a ticket. And it was made out to me, which was actually in the favor, like my company was easier on it when it was wrote out to me. My company paid it, but it didn't affect the company as much. Still affects the company, but it didn't affect them as much. Like our DOT score didn't go down too much. And yeah, that was that. And I don't know. It was just some bullshit. It's just some bullshit. The only other issue I ever had was an overweight ticket. I need to get fuel. I don't need to get fuel yet. So I was hauling totes of used waste liquid. This was for this company that I work for now. Just it was 18 totes, full, each one 300 gallons full of liquids. And I had gone up there once, and I just had them load it all on, just 18, one by one, all the way back. But there was 16 feet of room at the back end of my trailer. And I was like, it looks funny, but whatever. And then I get in the truck and I start driving, and I have a airbag load gauge inside the cab of my truck, and it is very high. So I already know I'm overweight on my drive axles on my tractor. So I don't know. I go ahead and deliver it, or take it down to the landfill, which you guys all watched that YouTube video. And we can go ahead and drive a little faster here if I don't overheat. It was the same landfill, just different circumstance. I'd use a pallet jack to knock them out the back instead of a walking floor. And yeah, I do go over a scale on my way back, and that's in Des Moines to Kansas City. So I hit one scale going either way. Oh shit. Copper. I'm about to overheat. I am overheating. Let the autopilot do it, I guess. I don't know. So, this is a fun game, isn't it? You're just listening to me talk, watching this autopilot drive. But if you're still watching, hey, thanks. I hope I'm keeping you a little bit entertained with talking. Yeah, I'm already just gonna get smoked out. The smoke should quit here in a little bit. So, yeah, anyways, the first day the scale was closed and I made it through. But I knew I needed to, the next day, the next time I did that run, I needed to spread out the load. So I said, hey, to the lady, it was a lady loading me, I said, put one up front, then two, then one, then two, then one, then two, then one, then two. Try that out. Let's try that out. Let's just spread it out throughout the whole trailer like that, and maybe my load will be dispersed more. But then I get to the landfill, and I have a pallet jack, and that's how I have to get these totes off. And there's no room to grab the pallet jack and get these totes turned around. And it just ended up being a horrible day. But my load was spaced out evenly. So I said, alright, well, I'm going to block. I know that there's 16 feet of empty space, so I'm just going to center the entire load. So the front 8 feet of the trailer, I'm going to put a crossbar so nobody will load past the crossbar. So 8 feet will be empty at the nose, and 8 feet will be empty at the back. That'll give me plenty of room to do a U-turn with my pallet jack, so I can, offload these easier. Well, no, what was it? Yeah, that's what it was. I did that, and my weights were good, I thought. But when I went over the scale, they pulled me around back. They said, you are 1,000 pounds overweight on your trailer axis. Yeah, I think that's it. They said you could probably get away with just moving your tandems on your trailer back further. Like, okay. And this was the first time I had ever moved trailer axles before. It's actually really easy. You just set the trailer brakes, get out, on this trailer at least, and then there's a little air valve button that you pull, and it pulls the pins in, and then you get in the truck, leaving the brakes set on the trailer, and you can pull forward or back up, and it'll move. The trailer axles will stay stationary while the trailer moves, either frontwards or backwards. And so I moved the trailer axles. I got back on the scale. He said, yeah, you're good. Go ahead and pull around back again. And I'm like, I'm good? He's like, well, we're writing you a ticket for being overweight. And I'm like, really? Like, it's something. I was not very overweight. And it was something really simple to fix the issue that you were having with me. But you just want to give me a ticket. Alright, this is not good. I need to take the road. Where am I going, by the way? We're gonna do you. So, I don't know. Now you guys know that I am a menace to society. I've got so many tickets, which really isn't that many, but for me, it's like, man, that's my record just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. But That's what happens when you're a truck driver sometimes, I guess. We had one guy, he was like 8,000 pounds overweight. And he got a big old ticket. We had to send another truck over there to offload. And he still works with us, which is kind of crazy. That's a cop up there. I'm going to try to hit him. He's way too fast. Whatever, dude. This thing just wants to keep overheating. So, I'm about to make $60,000 to deliver these 2 containers. That is 30 bags of trash. If I would have just picked up a couple more bags of trash, that'd be more than this. But in this game, delivering these containers, there are goods in these containers. You can't see them, they're just fake. But the ecosystem of this game, now there will be more deliveries to make from these locations that might pay pretty good. So you can hold as many trash bags as you want, but the overall economy of this game will work out better and it won't get so boring, because I'm not playing this game to pick up trash bags. I'm playing this game because it's fun to drive trucks, and well, I'm over here autopiloting, but it's a fun, cool game. Throwing trash bags in the back of a truck and driving them to the same place is not fun. So, I don't know. But it is like, if the goal is to make money, the trash bags is it. I don't understand what else you can make more money doing in such a short amount of time. Because I would have, I could have my loan paid off right now if all I did was focus on trash bags from the time I started playing till now. I could have that loan paid off, and this is not gonna get me that much money. I mean, it's gonna be 60 grand, but not a lot. I need to figure out how to do the trucking company stuff, because the AI are not gonna have, they're not gonna be struggling like this on the hill. But I don't know, it just seems like it's kind of complicated trying to get the AI to go there to pick up the specific containers I'd like them to pick up, and then drive them to the location where they go. I don't know, it just seems kind of like it might be kind of hard to set that up. But I know this game is pretty extensive, so it is 12:40 in the morning. I hope I can. I only got 1.8 miles left, but I'm gonna do these deliveries, and I think I'm gonna get off and go to bed. We got a big day tomorrow. I think we're gonna go find out where Santa's at and get pictures with Santa. And then there's like a holiday light drive-through place and a walk-through place and something called a magic tree, which is just a tree that has some lights on it. I don't know, but it's now called the magic tree, and everybody likes to get their Instagram pictures and shit with it. So I don't know, we're gonna go check that shit out tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm probably gonna be busy almost all day. Get up, go see Santa, come back home, order groceries, I need to do laundry, and then once that's done. Uh, chase around all these Christmas lights for the kids, but I think we're gonna have a lot of fun on the drive. Because my son, he'll sit on my lap and he'll steer the steering wheel. Because you just putt around at like 2 miles an hour. So, get the kids unbuckled, let them roam around the car a little bit. Bring some blankets, some games, something. But I'm excited to be doing this right now. I am happy to do this. This is a lot of fun. Let's take it off autopilot. This is gonna be some boring video. I'll tell you what. What the heck? How far away is that one? 2 miles. We're gonna do a quick UE here. Stop, motherfucker. Yeah, not too far away. I hope it takes off the rear one. Fuck your fence. Your fence is dumb. Why is there a fence in the middle of the road? What's going on? Oh! I can't tell if I crashed or I stopped in time. Come on, truck. You can do this. There we go. Oh, and I totally forgot. This is actually $120,000 if you take the containers back. If you take the containers back to where you got them, it doubles the price. Or I can abandon them and say, F all that, I don't want to do that. Get out of your fence. Luckily, there is a repair shop right up here. Why is it telling me to do a U-turn? Oh, yeah, see, it wants me to bring the containers back. See, this is why I think having the AI do the job might be an issue. Because if they hold 2 containers that go to 2 different spots, it's gonna... I don't know. Is it gonna drive all the way back down there, drop off a container, and then come all the way back? That does not seem like a good idea. Oh gosh. Alright, this thing turns super slow. I thought it turned fast. Titan. Repair. Repair all. Brakes and tires. They only have 2% damage. Yeah, it would be nice if, like, the repair place didn't have you wouldn't suggest that you replace tires that have 2% wear on them. That would be ideal. Because normally I'll just go in there and I'll just click everything. Should we go over the jump? Oh god. I'm not gonna do it. I don't. I really don't want to cause any more problems here. It would be cool to jump this onto all those cars though. One more delivery. We're rolling here. I'm not falling asleep at the keyboard. Oh god. Oh god. Oh. Yowza. I don't think I fell asleep. I think that was... I saw all that happening. Oh! Wait, hold on. Where's the delivery? Oh, it's right here. Oh god. Look at this hill. Not good. Whoa. Really not good. Staying on the road would have been a much better idea. What am I doing here, guys? Is this gonna be an exciting end to the episode? I don't know. Because I am not returning these containers. I'm telling you that right now. I know it's another 60 grand and all I gotta do is drive one way and I'll make it. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna turn the game off. And if it wants to give, if it wants to keep them until I turn the game on again, sure. Telling you. Oh gosh. What the heck was that? What the hell is going on? This truck has a mind of its own. I guess if like the trailer gets too wedged up against it, it just like kind of has a mind of its own. Like maybe it's me. It could definitely be me. Where the hell am I going? I'm following the yellow line. I need to follow the purple line. Come on. There we go. Shift. Do it again. Where the heck does the purple line go? Oh, okay. I thought it was in there. That's another place you can deliver a bunch of shit. Like you can deliver to them, but they never have anything to send out. What the heck, dude? Turn the wheel. That's not enough money, dude. That's not enough money. If the trash bags weren't so profitable, yeah, I'd be pretty happy with that. But, man, that's a lot of work. Alright, guys. There we go. There's a nice long episode. Very boring. But we did the job. So, keep all 18 down. And I'll try to do, I don't know, I'll try to record something with my brothers next time. It'll be way better. It'll be way cooler. Alright. Adios.